ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening and welcome to this hour's news. I'm Suleiman Talash from RTA News. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of November 2024. The Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock says that Maulavi Sadr Azam Osmani, the ministry's deputy, visited China's greenhouse farms during his visit to various agricultural sectors of China. According to the ministry, Mr. Osmani in his speech stressed the importance of advanced technologies for the development of Afghanistan's agriculture and called for the exchange of technologies and experiences between the two countries' farmers. A delegation from the Ministry of Education led by the head of the ministry's office recently visited Malaysia. During this official visit, the delegation will meet with Malaysian education officials and other representatives to discuss various topics including educational achievements, opportunities and challenges, according to the spokesperson of the Ministry of Education. We have more in the report. A delegation from the Ministry of Education, led by Maulavi Shahabuddin Saqib, the head of the ministry's office, recently paid an official visit to Malaysia. The delegation is scheduled to meet with officials from Malaysia's Ministry of Education and other relevant authorities to discuss educational achievements, opportunities and challenges, as stated by Qari Mansoor Ahmad Hamza, the spokesman for the Ministry of Education.
During his visit, this delegation will meet with the education officials, scholars, madrasa and school teachers of Malaysia. He will provide comprehensive information about Afghanistan's education situation and achievements, opportunities and challenges. He will also talk and exchange ideas with important leaders of different educational centers of that country.
Additionally, some professors believe that the delegation's visit will be effective in strengthening collaboration and changing ideas between educational sectors of Afghanistan and Malaysia.
Any travel of our country's delegations to other countries is very useful, especially in our education sector, because the trips of our delegations are very effective for someone's experience. It takes our experiences there and brings their experiences here. Inshallah, he will bring many experiences that will be very useful for our schools and education.
On June 19, the Ministries of Education and Higher Education visited Russia for the Second World Conference, where they discussed educational opportunities, achievements, and challenges. The Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock has announced the distribution of improved wheat seeds and chemical fertilizers to 2,000 farmers in Laghman province. According to the ministry, this distribution was carried out by the World Food Programme in collaboration with the Laghman Agriculture and Livestock Department. On the 13th of Akrab, a ceremony took place in Badakhshan that brought together educators, writers, and poets. The Ministry of Information and Culture announced this event to mobilize cultural workers, writers, poets, and representatives of native languages, organized by the Department of Information and Culture of Badakhshan Province. The program was attended by the Deputy Minister Maulavi Atiqullah Zizi, along with local officials. During the event, several cultural figures and writers and poets discussed the country's problems and challenges with the ministry. They expressed their concerns and sought assistance in addressing these issues. In response, the Ministry of Culture and RTA praised the people and writers of Badakhshan and assured them that these problems would be addressed. In Kabul, a 4-day seminar focused on the professional development and capacity building of madrasas was organized by the Ministry of Education. with the ministry's leadership in attendance. According to officials from the Ministry of Education, the Islamic Emirate is committed to fostering social stability and training qualified personnel in the field of education. Let's see more in the report.
فهمم کې زموږ هدف دا دی ورونو چې موږ دغه زرګونه تعلیمي مراکز څه قسم د دو کیفیت برابر کړو او څه قسم د دې نه موږ اعظمي استفاده وکړو او په څه ډول باندې موږ هغه نقصان چې په کلونه کلونه موږ په دې برخه کې لیدلی د 40 یا 50 کاله کېږي چې موږ زموږ مراکز تخریب شوي د تخریب په خوا باندې روان دي دشمنانو نه دي پرېښي
ادب از برگزاری
یک مدرسه در هر ولایت کافی نیست. از اینکه بچه‌های تمام کشور، تمام حصه‌های تویا اینا ضرورت دارن در تعلیمات اسلامی. اگر مدارس ما زیادتر شود ان شاء الله امتزاج فکری در مابین مکتب، در مابین مدرسه، در مابین معلم، در مابین متعلم، در مابین ملت ما ایجاد میشه.
The spokesperson for the Ministry of Mothers and Disabled Affairs, Mufti Faisal Khamosh, announced that in the past few months, the ministry has distributed 10,170,000,000 Afghanis to those in need across various regions of the country. According to Mr. Faisal, this financial aid has been provided to orphans, widows, and individuals with disabilities through a specialized banking system in accordance with the ministry's plan. The Kabul Police Command has announced that 410 policemen have graduated from the Hazrat Hamza radiallahu anhu military corps, which is under the Chief Management of Education and the Training of this command. According to the command, the graduates include 37 officers, 113 guards, and 260 security personnel. Over the course of 6 weeks, they received training in various areas, such as translation of the Holy Quran, professional conduct with the public, maintaining order, checkpoint protocols, police operations, and other relevant theoretical, practical, and professional skills. Food and non-food aid was distributed to 400 families affected by recent floods in the Patho and Sharistan districts of Daikundi province. The Disaster Preparedness Department of the province organized this distribution with the help of a delegation that included representatives from the Department of Mothers and Disabled Affairs, as well as the Department of Propagation of Virtue and Prevention of Vice, all in coordination with the provincial authorities. The aid reached 400 flood-affected families in Zarghab village of Patho district, as well as various areas in Neli district and the Saraf and Salij areas of Sharistan district. Each family received 50 kilos of flour, a 25 kilogram bag of rice, and a hygiene kit. And that's all for tonight. We will be back with more news updates. Until then, stay tuned. Have a good night.
شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوي پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا